So the other day while I was streaming on Twitch, I got a random donation of $100 from one of my viewers asking me to fix his account.
Thunduck donated
I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was.
Wait, what?
I little nasty noob whale here.
Why?
I am currently struggling to get a second team
Bro, you didn't have to. What the fuck?
Now, this wasn't just a normal account, this was a whale, and I mean a massive whale. He had many C6 5-star characters, and also Refinement 5 weapons. But despite that, he was still stuck at a very early Abyss stage because of his very questionable artifacts, teams, and weapons. And so what I was asked to do is fix this whale's account, give him advice, steer him in the right direction, to turn this account from passable to amazing.
I mean, I could.
Today, we are saving a whale.
Oh! We're in! Okay. So they said in their donation, can you help me, fix my account, improve it? Let's see what you have. How many characters? Whoa. That's actually a lot. That's not bad, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 9 5-stars. You have Raiden. You have Eula. You have Yoimiya. Kazuha is broken. You have a lot of good characters. Ooh. Okay, I'm noticing some problems right off the bat. I'm noticing some problems. Your Xingqiu's only level 50. Your Xiangling's only level 50. Your Jean's level 60. Honestly, I think you're making a mistake that I think a lot of people do, where you're like maxing some of your 5-stars, like a lot of these characters, and then the 4-stars, the 4-star supports that can be used in like any team that are usually just broken are like not leveled at all. I'll start by saying a lot of your characters have potential. Like you already have a lot of good characters invested into. So if you're struggling with the Abyss, struggling to have like a second team, because right, you have like one team right here, and then who's your other team, right? You just need to build one other DPS character for your other team, and then focus on some supports, at least getting them like level 60 out of 70, right? At least get them ascended to where they're usable. Characters that you're literally going to use in like every team, right? Like a Xingqiu, like a Sucrose, even Xiangling, arguably. And probably even Fischl. But yeah, I guess let's start. Let's look at your characters. What do you have? So Yoimiya, level 90. Thundering. Whoa, wait, never mind. I didn't know they were a whale. Never mind. Okay. Completely disregard everything I said. I had no clue. Okay, wait. This is different. Okay, let me look at this Yoimiya. These are decent. Yeah, this is good, actually. This is pretty good pieces. 75, 200 on set with a fucking C6 Yoimiya. Oh, no. Okay, this is fine. I know every content creator wants to tell you how bad C6 Bennett is, and I don't recommend it for most people, but it only realistically messes up like 3 characters. Basically, like mainly physical carries, right? So unless you're trying to use Bennett with Eula, this is fine. Like, it's fine for a fucking Pyro team. So it's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. It's good for this. He has Eula, yeah, but you usually... Bro. What is this? Wait, why is your Eula C6 but level 60? Oh my, dude, free-to-play players are molding. Wait, okay, this is good, but wait, what? You have an R4 Unforged level 20? Okay, wait, let me look at your weapons. R5 Thundering Pulse, R5 Engulfing. Oh yeah, 2 Skywards R4. Dude, you have an R3 Amos level 1. How do you get that? What banner was that on? You need to use this. Freedom Sworn for Kazuha is fucking busted. Like, level this. For sure, for your Kazuha. Dude, I don't even know where to begin. Like, okay, we have to go one step at a time. So, pick which characters are your favorite or which DPSs you want to use, right? So, let's assume you're using your C6 Yoimiya on one team and your C6 Eula on the other, because they're both C6. Why wouldn't you use them, right? So, given that, let's start by making you teams. So, I'm going to go to the Abyss. I'm going to make you 2 teams, and then after that, we're going to talk about how to gear them and what you should level. It's a flex? No, it's not, because they're actually Abyss 8, so they like actually need help. Yeah, like this isn't just a flex. They actually want advice. See, like floor, like yeah, this is floor 7. And it's not even fully clear. So let's make you 2 teams, and then from there we'll start building. I think everyone, when you're wondering like what should I do next, if you want to make your account better, especially for Abyss and for clearing all the content in the game, ask yourself, what are my teams, right? Which DPSs do I enjoy playing? Which are my DPSs going to be? So let's say for you, you want to use your C6 Yoimiya and your C6 Eula. If you didn't have a C6 Yoimiya, I probably would have said use Xiangling, but anyways, you'll do Yoimiya on one team, Eula on the other, and then from there you make 2 teams, right? Okay, I'm gonna say this once, just for chat, because I'm trying to record a video, so I can't interact with chat too much, but let people play the characters they want to play. Let people play the way they want to play. Playing for fun and not being optimal usually results in more fun than someone who's just sweating and tryharding like me, so it's fine. Let people play the way they want to play. But anyways, so now that you have your DPSs, you want to build teams, right? This team, you already kind of had it. It was this, but I probably wouldn't use Raiden here, right? You don't need Raiden there. I would probably do like a Eula Raiden team because they're both level 90 C6. And then you want a cryo battery for Eula. So maybe, do you have Diona? Yeah, level 20 though. So yeah, you can either do a Beto team if you want to invest in your Beto. If you want a lower investment Eula team, because Beto's kind of expensive to get a good one, you could probably just do like, you know, cryo support and then a flex slot. It could be Fischl. It could be Lisa. Even Lisa would be good here. I actually like Lisa more than Fischl here. A lot of people are going to look at this and be like, why would you recommend Lisa, right? This guy's a whale. He has amazing weapons, amazing artifacts. Why would you use Lisa? Well, because look at how many of his characters are like under-leveled. All his weapons are under-leveled. A lot of his artifacts, characters aren't fully geared. I wouldn't start by, I guess, recommending you to start with Beto and have to level and invest into a whole new character that's only level 20. Eventually, I would use this team, but Lisa's kind of broken and needs no investment. The first thing I would do for that team is just get your Lisa to level 70 or past level 60 to get this talent. Then you will decrease the defense for anything you're fighting on both Eula and Raiden. And you're also going to have Noblesse Oblige on her and a Thrilling Tales on her. So I would probably just use Lisa on that team. Wait, you don't even have an You don't even have an R5 Thrilling Tales. Oh my god. Okay, I'm doing this right now. I don't care. I'm refining as many Thrilling Tales as I can. I don't care if this takes an hour of my stream. I'm getting you like 5 R5s. This is the best catalyst in the game. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what other YouTubers you watch. This is literally the best catalyst in the game. Fight me. If you disagree on Thrilling Tales being the best catalyst in the game, you can't even like show your disapproval because dislikes are hidden on videos now, which means I'm automatically correct in everything I say. Part of the reason why any catalyst user is automatically viable as a support is because this exists. Do you need to level it? You don't. So Thrilling Tales plus 4-piece Noblesse Oblige, energy recharge on your pieces, and just level her to 60 out of 70. Keep your talent level 1, keep her just level 60, and you have a low investment but amazing support. The last character in this team honestly depends. I assume you're trying to run a mono pyro team. If you had Venti, I would say go Venti, but you don't. Okay, I want to specify to the person whose account this is, the last character in honestly both these teams should be someone you enjoy, because this is like a flex slot, right? Beto can be a really good option at high investment. Rosaria can be a really good option and you already have her leveled. Fischl can be a good option. Lisa can be a good option. Okay, I would argue Lisa's better than Fischl here, but like if you just want to run, let's say Rosaria, and you already have her leveled, go ahead. Considering his Eula isn't leveled, maybe he doesn't like her. His Eula's C6. I'm not gonna say don't use Eula if she's C6, right? Like, what? I don't think you would C6 a character if you don't like her. Also, she's not new, but her reruns like right now, so they might have just gotten her. Check all constellations. Yeah, let's do it. Jean C4. That's actually really good. Xingqiu works too. Yeah, C6, C1 Diluc. Oh, they said I'm currently trying to upgrade my Eula. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll make a Eula team for sure. The reason I asked this is because there's a few ways you can go with Yoimiya team, right? Like you could do this where it's like a mono pyro team, especially with C4 Jean, you're gonna be doing a lot of pyro and emo damage. Or you can also make it like, you know, a vape team with Xingqiu. You can make it an overload team with official Beto. There's a lot you can do, right? Which is why I like to ask what you want to play. I want to try using Jean, really like her. Also wanted to ask which award is better for Eula. Oh, which sword? We'll go over your weapons later, don't worry. They said they want to use Jean anyways, and this is the team that I was looking towards the most anyways. So these are the teams we're gonna go with. A Yoimiya mono pyro team with a C6 Yoimiya, a C4 Jean, C6 Bennett is gonna do amazing, and a Eula team with a C6 Eula, C6 Raiden as well as like a, I guess, sub DPS, whatever, with a Diona as your healer. And then your last slot is very flexible. For now we're gonna use Lisa, but I want to emphasize that you can also use Beto or Rosaria here. It's just Lisa's the least investment. What do you have on your characters? Yoimiya's on Thundering Pulse. That's good. And then yeah, we already saw your Yoimiya. Actually, I'm dumb. This is good. The only thing is I don't really like Reminiscence on her. However, you're in a Moto Pyro team, so you're probably going to generate enough particles to be able to use your burst with this, so it should be fine. So your Yoimiya is good. C6 with, what's your talents? 9. Oh my god, is this crowned? Holy sh... What the what the fuck? Yeah, crowned skill. And then 9 and 7 on the burst. And then your Raiden has Engulfing Lightning. Yeah, that's best in slot. You have 4 Emblem. I want to see if you fell into the mistake that most people make with this weapon, where you just stack way too much energy recharge for no reason. That's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. 260. Usually 200 to 250 is recommended, but with Engulfing plus Emblem, it's not bad to be a bit over. But you have, you have 3,000 attack. What the f... Wait, how? What is this? Wait, what? Huh? Why are you on an EM stance? Wait. Okay, let me just take her. You have 3,500 attack. Okay, Okay, this isn't optimal, but yeah, don't run an EM sense. You probably want to go attack sense here or ER. And then if you go attack sense, you go electro goblet. Let me just look at what you have. Do you have any electro goblets? You don't? What the oh my god, you actually don't have a single electro goblet. Okay, you can't do that. With engulfing lightning, I usually recommend ER sands, but if you have like way too much ER already, you can go like attack electro goblet. Though here I'd go ER electro goblet. So, but you don't have an electro goblet. So you can use attack goblet for now. As soon as you get an electro goblet, since you have so much attack that you're hitting like diminishing returns and stuff and it's less efficient, definitely go for an electro goblet. So yeah, that's my advice for Raiden. Just try to keep grinding the emblem set. Other than that, good start. I wish I could help you more, but yeah. Kazuha? Okay, I never want to see you use this sword again. Okay, I don't care how long it takes you to level Freedom Sworn, you're using Freedom Sworn. You can use Fab for now, but you have to level this. This is such a broken weapon. So I would go Freedom Sworn ASAP and then triple EM on your artifacts. Don't complicate it. Just go EM. Yeah, you don't want an attack circlet. There's no point. Do you even have any Elemental Mastery goblets? Either, like, I would keep doing the Verdescent Vendor domain until you either get an EM circlet or a EM goblet. And then whichever one you get, put it on your Kazuha. Basically just going for like 4 Verdescent Vendor with Elemental Master on every piece. Anemo damage can work too with like a crit circlet, but it's usually not as good. And also your substats aren't that good on them to where I would just try to get triple EM. And yeah, change your weapon. That may take 3 months. Yeah, I mean, what I'm going to do is just give you the general advice for now of what you should farm for. And then at the end, which I think will be the most important part, is I'll tell you the priority. Like in what order, what should you do first and who you should invest in and stuff like that. Bennett, For Noblesse, Skyward Blade, that's good. Yeah, okay, good. Enough ER on For Noblesse. Yeah, that's good. Good Bennett. I know you asked me what should my Eula weapon be. Here's the answer. So Song of Broken Pines and even Unforged, because this is refined, right? These weapons can give you more DPS than Pride if you don't need the ER that Pride gives you. So Pride is best in slot if you can use the energy recharge and reinvest the energy recharge into like crit and stuff on your artifacts. So if all the energy recharge you need comes from your weapon and then your artifacts are very, you know, don't have ER on them, then this is your best option. If your artifacts are all energy recharge, then Song of Broken Pines will be better. And even Unforged R4, if you have a shield. But I mean, let's look at it. Your Pride's also R4, so I would probably use this depending on what your artifacts are. Oh, I mean, it's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. Yeah, you probably want a crit rate circlet. Wait, you have one. Oh, there you go. 52, 134. It's a lot better. It's not amazing, like there's still room for improvement, but this is a lot better. There you go, account fixed. What other pieces can you go? This is a good flower, honestly. You have attack, you have crit. The crit rolls are low and unlucky, but at least you have attack and ER. Like this is not a bad flower. Feather, that's good. 15 attack as well. That's pretty good. Do you have any good bloodstain? Oh my, huh? Yo, wait, lock these, bro. You're giving me a heart attack. Oh my God, what? Bro, I'm gonna get a heart attack. Okay, wait. Okay, no, fuck your Pale Flame. Okay, here's... Oh! Dude, I need to change my pants. Okay, here's the thing. 4 Pale Flame is best in slot on Eula, right? Especially at C6, because the uptime is easy to get. But the difference between 4 Pale Flame and 2 Bloodstain, 2 Pale Flame is only 18% attack, to where substats really, really matter. And since your substats are, you know, pretty good, but you have so many amazing Bloodstain pieces, it might actually be better for you to go 2-2, especially because your circlet, yeah, your circlet's Bloodstained. So you already have 1 Bloodstain piece. Which means something like this, right? Look at the Sans. The Sans has 1 crit rate roll and 2 energy recharge rolls, and the rest is bad. So you could easily go an offset Sans, any other Sans you have, if you just went for like a bloodstained flower, for example. Like, okay, this piece is good, but you have so many flowers that literally have 4 substats at level 0 with both crit rate and crit damage, to where, yes, this piece is good, but the odds are one of your bloodstained flowers might be better, to where you can run 2 bloodstained and then have an offset piece, because your goblet's already bloodstained, to where you can run a better Sans than your onset one that's really bad. That's the reasoning, right? It's not because your Pale Flame's bad. It's because if you run a good bloodstained piece, you can have an offset piece. So I would probably try to level one of these. I wish you had artifact XP so I could do it. But yeah, I would probably go for like one of these flowers, right? Like this has so much potential, all of these, even especially this one that has ER, or this one that has attack percent. Like this could be really good. Yeah, so this is 57, 147. And if we go back to your 4 Pale Flame, it was worse, but obviously you're on set. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would change your Sans back to the one we showed before. And then Try to roll some of these. Well, what are your talents? Wait, what level's your Eula? Oh my god, I forgot. Wait, Ascender. Okay, you need this. Oh my god, you get more crit damage too. Okay, your Eula's gonna be way better. Level her. This should be your #1 priority, okay? You have 7.5 million Mora. I have never had this much Mora in my entire life. I'm not even kidding. Go get your Dandelion seeds, ascend her, and then level her talents to, I would say, at least level 8 on the normal and burst, because you want it to deal a lot of damage. Guys, I know it's pronounced Dandelion, but Dandelion's funnier, so you can't make me change my ways. Oh yeah, we're also using Jean. Oh my, wait, she doesn't have a single... You need to go to Viridescent Domain. ASAP. This piece has potential. I would probably level this. Oh my god. Okay, you have a 2 Viridescent. Oh wait, this is good. Okay, so I know most people would just try to rush for 4 Viridescent, but since your Kazuha already has that, and you're using Kazuha and Jean in the same team, your Jean could actually be on like 2 Viridescent with whatever other 2-piece you have already. So for example, let's just assume, because you're going to try to get an EM Goblet for your Kazuha, right? Which means your Jean can take this one eventually. We're going to use this as a placeholder for now. Your Jean will be able to use this in Emo Goblet, which is Noblesse Oblige and has a lot of ER. So now you can go for like 2 Noblesse on your Jean too, which will buff her damage a lot. Do you have good Noblesse? I mean, it could be better. Since your Jean's going to be 2 Viridescent with another 2-piece, you could go Noblesse, but since you don't really have Noblesse right now, I would recommend you go 2 Reminiscence, since you already have a really good Reminiscence circlet, and since you're farming Emblem for so many characters like your Raiden, you will get Reminiscence passively, to where it should be easy for you to just get like a feather or something for your Jean. Obviously level your artifacts too, but attack and emo crit is what you're looking for. And then for your weapon for Jean, there's a lot of good options. Like a crit rate weapon can be good, an energy recharge weapon can be good, and you actually have quite a few options. What I would do, you level your Ally Flash to 90 since it has such a high base attack, and then you give this to Bennett. Bennett wants a high base attack weapon for his burst, and then your Jean wants Skyward Blade. It's her best weapon, so you can utilize Skyward Blade on your Jean, and then use the high base attack Ally Flash on your Bennett, and then your Kazuha can use the Freedom Sworn. It sucks that your Fav's going to be unused, but I think this is the best way for you to optimize your weapons. The only problem is you're going to have to level this to 90 because Bennett wants a high base attack weapon. So be sure to level this like as soon as possible. But other than that, I think this is optimal. Also level your talents. You don't need to level your normals, but at least your skill and your burst. And if you don't, Tuana will be sad. Oh wait, what level is your Jean? Oh yeah, you need to ascend her. Oh my god, you... Wait, this guy doesn't have Dandelions, dude. Oh shit. Jade Cutter is best in slot on Jade? Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like Jade Cutter can be better at high investment, but you know what I mean. So like, it's really important to get your character past level 60, like this next Ascension, Ascension 4, because that's when you unlock their second passive, and it's like a really important one, right? So you really want to make sure to level all your characters, even like low investment supports, at least level them to 60 out of 70. Same thing for Lisa, right? Like if you're going to use Lisa, her main strength is Thrilling Tales. For Noblesse Oblige, the artifacts can be absolute poop. They don't have to be good at all. Just run Energy Recharge on the Sands. For Noblesse, literally any piece. And then you're just going to use her for this passive that she unlocks once you ascend her past level 60. So here. For Diona, it's pretty straightforward. Well, yeah, Fav Bow works. Fav or Sack are both good. Which one's better is preference. Like, it depends, actually. Like, Fav Bow can be good if you have enough crit rate and if your team wants the white particles. I would argue that in a Eula team, Sack can actually sometimes be better because it gives you more cryo particles, so more energy for cryo characters. So I like Sack more. But Fav also works if you have enough crit rate. Sack is easier to build. They don't have artifacts. That's a good point. At lower investment, you probably won't have crit rate, so Sack can be better. What should your artifacts be? Probably for Noblesse Oblige. It's just that with Diona, especially because you can't really use Instructor in that team or anything, there's not really another good set for her. You can use like 2 Millith and stuff, but I don't really like that as much. So I'd probably just go for Noblesse. Okay, so now I give you like a base of what all of your characters should use and what your teams should be. Okay, this is for every Floor of the Abyss. Like you can change when you need a specific element or whatever, but this is just general teams, right? The one thing I would say though, the main question I get asked is basically like, okay, I have so many characters I need to level, so many weapons I need to level, all that. Who do I start with, right? What do I invest into? Like, where do I start? So here is my advice in terms of being efficient. The first thing I want to say though is make sure you level the characters you're using, especially like your main DPS like Lisa, and also their weapons. So you'll notice like your Kazuha, for example, had a level 20 Freedom Sworn. This Freedom Sworn, you want to level it ASAP. Same thing with Bennett's Ally Flash, because base attack is really important on Bennett. So level your weapons, level your characters. That should be #1, especially someone like Eula. She has to be leveled higher. Her talents should be leveled higher, especially like her burst and her normals. After you level characters and weapons, you want to focus on artifacts that are efficient for multiple characters at once. Your Raiden's artifacts are pretty mediocre to where I would go back to the emblem domain. And then while you're doing that, you can also get emblem pieces for someone else. Let's say you want to use a Beidou. Let's say you want to use a Shangling. And you'll also get like reminiscence pieces, which can be a good 2-piece for someone like Jean and just to have in general. And then you also need to go back to Verdescent domain for Kazuha and then get your Kazuha triple EM. What I would also do is the bad artifacts you get, and this is important, I would reroll into Noblesse. So as you know, at the crafting table, there's now strong boxes. I would go there and use any bad artifacts you get, anything you don't need for XP, into Noblesse to give your Diona and or Lisa a Noblesse set. Your Bennett's geared, your Yumiya's geared, your Eula's geared, and then you have a good team. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for recommending Lisa because I think she's actually underrated, but as I said, like Rosario works, Fischl works, Beidou works. Yeah, so a lot of these characters aren't geared, but I just kind of want to see what the rotation would look like, I guess. Anyways, let's use Yoimiya. How much does she do here? Wait. Dude, this Yoimiya's cracked. Wait. Yeah, this is a bad floor to test though. Maybe we should test somewhere else, but like you'll have no problem clearing the Abyss. Once you invest in your characters the way I told you to, you'll have no problem clearing Abyss, trust me. And then your Yoimiya is really good, right? And then on the second half, like your Eula's only level 60 with non-optimized artifacts, but I'm sure we can still clear this super easy, right? That did 3 damage. Okay, look, listen. You still have to level your Lisa, but it's fine. That did 3. Yeah, see, 200k burst on a level 60 Eula. Level like what, 6 talents? 4 talents? No, level 4 or something. Plus 3 with the C6. Now, again, this isn't a free-to-play Eula. I don't want to advertise it as such. It's C6. C6 Eula is actually busted. And then Lisa would reduce the def of enemies if you had her leveled. Okay. All right, let me just hit this floor. How much does Raiden deal? Oh my, yo, this Raiden's cracked. Wait, this Raiden's actually pretty good. This Raiden's cracked and she has like no crit rate though. But yeah, that's kind of the start, right? This is like, you can probably clear most of those floors right now. And then with all the tips that I gave you, you can 100% 9-star floor 12, like with ease. It's just going to take you a bit of time to level everyone and grind the artifacts. I tried to make the advice in this video as general as possible to help more than just the person watching. Remember though, play the characters you like and stuff, because there's a lot of different meta teams that you can run based on which DPSs you like and synergies between characters. Yeah, I hope I helped.